Hi all, in this video we are going to learn about YFS 201 Hall Effects Water Flow Sensor. We'll design water flow meter using this sensor. We'll also measure the water flow rate and volume using the same sensor. This can be done by interfacing water flow sensor with NodeMCU ESP8266 board. We'll use the I2C OLED display that will display the instantaneous flow rate and total volume of water passed through the water pipe. This type of system can be used in water management system to monitor the water consumption as well as leakage. The flow rate and volume data can be sent to any online server like Thingspeak Server. Using the Thingspeak Server, we can monitor the water flow rate and volume remotely from any part of the world. This project requires a custom PCB, so I have designed a custom PCB using EasyEDA online PCB editing tool. So you can see this is the 3D view of the PCB. This is the back view and this one is the front view. So I have uploaded the Gerber file in the website article. You can download it from there. So after downloading the Gerber file, you can visit nextpcb.com. Currently, they are giving 10% off on any PCB and PCBA assembly services. You can get 4-layer PCB at $12. All you need is PCB instant code. So just click here, upload your Gerber file. So I uploaded the Gerber file for the water flow meter. After uploading the Gerber file, you can view the Gerber file from Gerber viewer. So this is the top view, bottom view. You can select the quantity, then the board color, select the country of the shipment and then add to cart. After that, your order will be submitted. Now, let's begin with the project. So this is the YFS 201 water flow sensor that I recently purchased from Amazon. You can measure the water flow rate up to 30 liter per minute using this sensor. It can get the pressure reading up to 1.75 megapascal. So this is the front side and the back side of the sensor. One is the inlet for the water pipe and another is the outlet for the water pipe. So you can see there is a direction indicated that the water should flow from this part to this part, that is from inlet bulb to outlet bulb. The sensor has 3 pins, that is VCC that works at 5 volt, ground and a digital output pins that generally measures the pulse. Now when you disassemble this sensor, you will get a wheel-like structure and there is also a Hall effect sensor. Now this Hall effect sensor measures the output pulse and this output pulse varies according to the flow of water. So just insert pipe on the both the end, on the inlet end and also on the outlet end like this. Now let us see the circuit diagram. So just connects it output pin to GPIO2, that is D4 of NodeMCU. We are using I2C OLED display. So connects it I2C pin to D2 and D1, that is SD and SCL. Now let us see how we have assembled the circuit on breadboard. So this is how I assembled the circuit on breadboard, but you can just use the PCB that I explained earlier. Initially, when the motor is not turned on, the flow rate will be displayed as 0 and the quantity will also be displayed as 0. As you can see, the R is the rate and V is the volume. Now when you turn on the motor, the water will start flowing from the inlet valve to the outlet valve. Now here you can see the rate is almost 5 to 7 liter per minute and volume is increasing and increasing. So you can see here on the serial monitor the flow rate is given and also the liquid quantity is given. It is increasing. Now it has become almost 2.8 to 3 liters. So this is how you can measure the instantaneous water flow rate and the total water flowed from the pipe. The flow rate depends upon the cross-section area of the pipe and also the velocity. So simply by knowing the velocity, you can determine the flow rate as well as the volume since the cross-section area is constant. Now you can go to the Thingspeak server, and here you can see the water flow rate data and the volume in numeric order is given. Now this data is logged after the interval of 15 seconds. You can use MQTT protocol or just use a Blink app for more better results. The process of signing and creating an account in Thingspeak server is given in the website article. So you can see the OLED display is displaying the water flow rate and volume instantaneously. So now let's see the programming part. We need the tool library for OLED display. This all parameters are related to OLED display library. You can get in from the link in the description. Change the API key. For that, you need to go to your Thingspeak account and click on the API key. Copy the right API key and then paste it on the Arduino code. Okay, similarly you need to change the Wi-Fi SSID and password. We have defined the LED pin as 14 for NodeMCU and sensor pin as 2. We have defined so many parameters including the millis function. We are initializing the OLED display and assigning every variable as a 0. We are using ISR function, that is interrupt service routing, for measuring the delay, and using the millis function we are comparing the flow rate. This formula will just give you the flow rate in milliliters and liters, and all these parameters are now displayed in OLED display and serial monitor using this display command. And then this line will simply send the water flow rate and volume to the Thingspeak server. All you need is select the right board and then select the right port and upload code to the ESP8266 board. So that's all about the videos. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this video. Please drop a like